Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm going to go over a few currency pairs I have on my watch list and see what potential trading opportunities we have for this coming week. With that being said, the month has just ended, so we are going to start from the monthly perspective and then work our way down to the lower timeframes. Now, if you like more breakdowns like those, join our free Telegram that's linked in the description so that you won't miss out on updates during the week. So we're going to start with the US dollar. On the monthly perspective, we can see prices broke above these highs, indicating a new higher high after this kind of a range in here that started since 2022. After Trump went into office, the markets gained a crazy bullish momentum, broke above that. I am currently looking for some kind of a retest here to continue pumping all the way to go up there. So if we do look at it on the lower time frames, we can see that on the weekly, prices have given us some kind of a retest. However, I can't consider that as a retest and look for buy opportunities just from this, because we see the bearish momentum was very strong. So this may even be a minor bullish retracement before we see a bearish continuation. For me to consider this as a significant or as a valid retest and bullish continuation, I'd have to see this bullish candle fully be engulfed, right? Or other than that, we have to see maybe a bearish candle form again here just to slow down that. And then after that, if I then see a bullish candle that engulfs this bearish candle, then I will consider that as a bullish continuation. But before then, until I see this bullish candle be engulfed, I'm not going to put my nose in there, considering that as a bullish continuation. Now, on the weekly, we can see that prices have retested that. Currently, you can see the trend is still bearish. For me to consider taking trades in here, obviously, we know what it is. The trend has to then change into bullish before we look for buys. If we go to the lower time frames, as the 4 hours, we can actually see prices are trying to break above here in this kind of, right? Tried to break, but still haven't broken. So yeah, again, for us to consider this as a bullish move, we have to see that break and then a continuation. So that's my view on the dollar and how will it be impacting the other currency pairs. Obviously, we're looking for that bullish continuation. So what are we looking for in Euro USD? We need to see prices break below here before we take that as a bearish continuation. For GBP USD, almost same thing. Currently, so we do have a couple of zones here. Let's just clarify. The first one is right here. This above here wasn't even it wasn't taken out, if you will. So what I'm currently expecting, we'll see we have a minor structure here, but I don't really like considering it because we have a major structure down here. This is the one that really counts. So for me to go bearish, I have to see that be broken, and then we look for sells, right? And that's what I'm looking for in GBP USD. Now let's look at JPYX and see what's up with the Japanese, what's going on in there. So from the monthly, we can see it's kind of in a range. I was anticipating to see a bearish continuation, as we see the bears had that pump after we get good rejections there. However, if we switch to the daily, we can actually see that once prices reached here, they didn't have that momentum to break. And my anticipation was a break below here, then we continue selling, but they failed to break below the structure. So currently what I'm anticipating, or what I'm hoping for, okay, so we see prices kind of forming a structure here, or a zone. So currently this is the one that's even more relevant. So we see prices failing to break that. Now, two zones are significant here with JPYX. Now, should prices break above here, we will be looking for a retest and get a bullish continuation until this structure here. And should prices come all the way down here, break this, I believe that will be the beginning of the bearish continuation. And mind you, JPYX and DXY are inversely correlated. So that means if DXY starts buying, or the US dollar currency pair, this has a significant high chance of continuing with the bearish trend. So we just have to wait and see how the prices will be playing out in the markets. What's going on with USD JPY? With USD JPY, we have that trend holding the structure down. Obviously, we're anticipating to see dollar go higher and Japanese go lower. So obviously, this is a bullish trend we're looking for, but we cannot buy as you see prices are pumping lower, kind of in a range. Now, even if prices do manage to break above here, I still won't be buying until I see prices break above this structure here. Then I will be looking for a buy and a continuation until all the way up there. So far, nothing's going on, so I'm not really going to be taking the trade, and I cannot take a sell because you can see the momentum is shit. So it's obvious that the trend is bullish, as we just created a new high. Prior to this high, we created a higher high, and I consider this as a correction. So I'm not really going to be looking for any sells. I'll be trading against the trend. So mostly looking for buys in this pair, and that's what's up. We do have another pair, Euro JPY. Let's see how it's looking. Obviously, as we know, it's been in a range since prices have been indecisive. Now, what do we anticipate? We anticipate to see a bullish continuation. So where will we be looking for bulls, for buys? I'll only be taking buys once I see prices broke above this structure up here, if I'm honest. Mind you guys, this is the daily, and I'm talking about long-term trades. However, you can catch intraday trades on the lower time frames easy. If you want to see some of those setups, again, join the Telegram that's linked in the description. Looking at this daily, prices are most likely to pump all the way up there. Should prices on JPYX keep selling. So this is CAD JPY. Also, you can see it's in a kind of a bearish trend on the daily perspective. So long term, I was anticipating to see prices break above here, give us a retest, and then continue, but failed to break, so we didn't take any trade there. Currently, we can see prices are in a bearish trend. Just broke below these lows, tapped these lows, and it looked like prices formed and closed with some kind of a doji. Now, we do know it's inversely correlated to DXY. You can see it's been ranging for months now. So what I'm looking for right now is just a reversal, because I am bearish biased on JPYX. So with this pair, I'm anticipating to see prices go bullish. However, we can see prices still have not yet given us a reason to buy, and except just giving us that kind of a lump. So I really want to be focusing on this pair anytime soon, because it doesn't have the structures I need, and it's against my big time trend. Now, we obviously know that's my bias, and biases can always be altered. Now, for me to look for sells in this, I want to see prices break below here, give us that retest before we look for a sell continuation. Now, where will I be looking for buys? We are talking long term here. So for me to look for buys, I will want to see prices come above here, give us that, and then we will sing Kumbaya together and go to the moon. So that's my view on that. Let's look at gold. That's my view on CAD guys. If you're gaining value from this video, consider giving us a like. Consider giving us a like. Now, this is gold long term. We were seeking, should prices break below here, we'll look for that continuation, which didn't happen. And the alternative was, should prices break above here, we'll look for a retest and a bullish continuation. Prices did break above here. We didn't get a solid retest on the structure we wanted. As you can see, prices never really hit that. However, they did retest minor structure from the past, as you can see there, and then hit that and then continue with the bullish trend. I don't trade gold. I always just analyze. I forgot. We have integrated gold in our system now. We are trading gold, but we are not trading this major long-term, what should I say? Major long-term strategy like we trade on other pairs. So I'm using another system to trade gold that's proven to be more profitable than this. Obviously, after a series of backtests, you can see all these are trades we called in the past. I haven't removed them yet. It proves to have a win rate of over 70%, and it has the possibility of giving many more trades than the normal strategy that we use of this support and resistance retest here. So the system proves to be much more profitable with gold than other pairs. That's why we are using it on gold. With the other pairs, we will keep using support and resistance as it proves to be more efficient. Now, with that being said, guys, if you found value in this video, consider giving us a like, subscribe, share with a few friends that you believe will also find value in it. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Let's have a killer week.